Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're carrying on the Lokhir Fellheart campaign. And we're lying in ambush. We're going to see if we can't catch their top here, and Elizabeth can hopefully push in this way while they're distracted. And obviously Shakara should be able to capitalise. We'll see. We're going to have some bombardments as well, hopefully, in any battle we do, thanks to Admiral Norib. But there's still a lot of stuff to take over. I mean, this army, Plyatus, will hopefully be able to handle what's in Chiang. Hopefully we'll deal with that. Shenwu's probably going to get attacked. We'll see if Jiao Ming wants to actually come protect or attack. He protect, he attack, and he dragon. Anyway, also over here, we've got a couple of powerful lords that I think could lay waste to everything north of the wall and south of the wall. In fact, it might be worth taking this over. It will lead to the entire world declaring war on us because it will become unreliable, which I think would be a bit annoying. More than anything else, it would just be irritating to have to deal with that. It would slow everything down. So this might be the last thing we do, just stab him in the back. We'll think about it. So we have a garrison lord who's not moved. Sure do. I guess you can go to Snake Gate. Let's try that. And let's start heading down here. Because I have a feeling we are going to have to counter him. And if not, well, who cares? You know, she wasn't doing anything anyway. So we'll see how that goes. Also, we want some technology. There we go. I see slave things. I go for slave things. I mean, 12 turns. Are we going to be playing another 12 turns? We're only on turn 57. What turn did we finish this campaign, technically? You know, when did we get the victory? Was it like 30 or something? Yeah, I guess you just loiter. That's fine. Building upgrades available? I'm sure there are many. More wine. Lovely. And I think that's it. Let's have a quick look. Assess what's going on over here. So this is all obviously... these guys are going to be coming for us at some point. This probably won't be able to defend, so I think we will need to recruit a Black Ark. Okay, next turn we can bring Dranak back. That's good. That was weird, it wasn't closing that window until I clicked like a lunatic. And then of course we have these guys over here. So building some more bits and bobs. Let's have a look at recruitment. I wonder if there's anything better that we can get a hold of. I mean, we'll have to cancel some building projects, obviously. I do wonder if getting a bunch of shades might be worthwhile. I do wonder. It seems like a pretty good army. Let's move on. And, oh wow, yeah, okay, so we did actually go north to Shenwu. Yeah, that's fine, you just knock yourself out. Lost a lot of men, considering that was quite a small garrison. Oh, flippin' heck, hi. Hi, definitely not Gandalf. Oh, and we're being attacked here as well. And I don't want to lose anybody. We will have Dark Conduit, but we won't have our bombard abilities for some reason. It's so arbitrary whether we have the bombard abilities or not. It's very peculiar. But anyway, we need to fight this. Annoyingly, these guys are coming as reinforcements, so, yeah, on a Lustrian map. Are we just going to be in forests? Well, jungles, I suppose. No. No? Hopefully not, unless we come out this way. Yeah, alright, cool. Maybe the bolt throwers will be able to actually do something. But either way, we need to get rid of Marcus. Let's do it. Alright.
Cold-blooded killers.
Alright, might be in trees a little bit. Gonna go over there. Let's just screw with him. What?
Following orders.
Well, looks like he's screwing with me. Huh. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen the AI do this. They have the front line over here, then the back line is over here. That's really quite strange.
Bleak swords.
That's really peculiar. Alright, how long we go? Oh, another minute to wait. Yeah, you guys just get in the trees, yeah? Oh, and we do have our bombard abilities, even though it said we didn't. It's so weird. That is so strange. So peculiar. Oh, there's some halberdiers? What on earth? Alright. Yeah, AI's weird. It's fine. Do you want to kill these swordsmen? The Dark Conduit? Don't see why not.
Pull back!
Oh, really? You didn't use the thing? Bit of a wind up, that one. Alright, they're moving. Alright, just move forwards, it's fine. Everyone just charging.
Bleak swords! By
Alright,
Drakira!
where those halberdiers now. Okay, it's aimed at them now. Alright, let's just move you guys over here. And you go attack someone, I guess. So all our guys can be running away, that's fine. Well, we've done some good work. We killed, oh, allied troop count is down because we started these on like 9 out of 100, yeah, okay. They've lost 120 men? 130 men? 129 men? They lost some men.
Corsair handbows. Onwards to murder.
And everybody else. Oh.
To slaughter. I go for. I live for
I'm gonna assume you did great. Maybe.
Dread spears. Orders understood. Nagarothi.
Okay, how are we looking?
Dark elves.
Alright, let's just charge him.
Onward.
Stop! His firing arc is too good. Not happy with that.
Eager for battle. Druki, forward.
Alright, let's move over here. I'll try and get into this lot. And let's just smash them. Alright, you should be able to handle that. Maybe. Same for them. It's 3 units. All on top of each other.
Corsair handbows. Dealers in death.
Need to get into them.
Brides of Cain.
Oh my god.
Kill
Stop.
everything.
He's so annoying.
Eager for battle. Forward.
I might have to just babysit him forever. Probably, right?
Dealers in death.
Alright, charge him.
Dreadlord.
Femme fatale.
Yeah, you keep doing that. That's, none of that is trees, apparently.
Following orders.
Right, you lot. I don't know, attack something.
Corsair handbows.
Guys,
Slaughter.
come on.
Going. Murder awaits.
Move not like a lunatic.
We are ready. Death is coming.
Let's wrap him up, because he's still shooting my boy.
On to destruction.
Maybe they should be shooting Willpart, I don't know. Let's aim there.
Corsair handbows.
Alright, there we go.
By Drakira.
That should be the archer's dead. Should be, but you know, we'll see. Let's aim there.
Dread spears.
Slow him down.
Druki. Battle ready.
Yeah, you guys seem to
By
do well.
all means.
By Drakira.
Oh, are we actually going to hit them? Oh, wow.
Merciless
That was
warriors.
jammy.
Corsair handbows.
Droop.
Oh my god, keep
We are ready.
chasing them.
Battle ready.
Stop stopping.
Ha! On to violence. Skilled murderesses.
They do love a bit of violence.
Dreadlord.
Alright, so you did survive somehow. Good.
Bolt
Don't know what you
throwers.
guys are doing, really.
Advancing.
Move up a bit. I mean, as far as I can tell, we've won this.
Merciless warriors.
Yes.
Certainly seems like it.
Eager for battle. Battle calls.
Alright, keep going.
Eager for battle.
Yeah, let's keep chasing these lot down a bit. Should be able to kill quite a few. Yeah, handful with each volley. Not as many as I would have thought, honestly. With each volley. Oh, you wiped out the whole unit over there. Nice. Okay, that should do it. Close victory. Okay. Billions of slaves? And loads of replenishment? Oh, loads of replenishment for that guy. Well, I mean, we get loads of slaves out of it.
Enslave them.
Shakara Pathguard has a statue, apparently. Or has found one? I don't know, let's find out. One of your lords has arrogantly thought to erect a giant brass statue in the capital without obtaining your permission. The statue is of Hukon, Sunderer, a minor deity. To make matters worse, you can see this eyesore from your balcony. What should be done? Levy a fine? Topple it to get apparently melt it and turn it to a horn. Control -5 for all provinces. Jesus. Standard Die has got a nice ability to have, though. Who can't be praised? Wow, we will wound her, though. I'm not sure I want to wound Shakara. But extra 25% charge bonus for all armies is kind of cool. We're going to wound Shakara. I mean, clearly she didn't get that ambush. Oh, I don't know. None of these are very good. I guess I'll just levy a fine. It's a bit boring, but whatever. Disciplinarian. So speaking of boring, I cannot stand being at war with High Elves unless you're actively sort of on Ulthuan and just attacking stuff, where their sort of defense will be a bit staggered. They always just end up sending armies, like, just multiple stacks against you, which means you can never really fight them because it's just stacks of, like, a mix of really, really elite units, right? Just really good stuff, you know, their mid-tier stuff holds out forever, and then cheap archers. And cheap archers are more effective when you have larger armies. The larger the army, the more you outnumber the enemy, the more value you get from archers, because it takes longer to break through the front line and get into those archers, or it takes longer to go around the front line and get into those archers. Think of archers like a damage over time effect. If you're in melee with something, it's like an even exchange, right? You take damage, they take damage. And so there's sort of like there's always like the same amount of value that you get out of a melee unit, like technically, right? Because there's always going to be back and forth. They're trading blows. As you're doing damage, you're taking damage. But with archers, the longer they have just to stand there, the more damage they do. And so the larger the armies, the more value they get from literally every unit of archers, because it just takes, you know, on average a lot longer to get to them. And that makes High Elves just a really infuriating combatant, because they're just so annoying to fight, because the AI will always send 2 stacks at you at a time, which I would have a disdain for. It's not the difficulty, it's the fact that it's High Elves. They're supposed to be a dying race of, like, you know, incredibly, supremely talented folks. There should be just smaller armies, right? That are just very good, rather than sending 2 stacks at you, minimum, all the time. It never feels like they're acting like High Elves on the campaign map. They always act as though they are the dominant power in the world, when, you know, their time is far gone. You know, they are a dying race. And they should feel like that, but they don't. They don't. But, yeah, a combination of just too many units and having the perfect units that if they outnumber you, they can, you know, maximize, you know, their value. It's just an annoying combination that just makes dealing with them on the campaign map quite infuriating. So, yeah, you've really got to be on the offensive against them. So, you know, you catch units, you catch armies out, sort of as they're being recruited, so they don't have time to, you know, all sort of pile on top of each other. But I don't want to take Ulthuan in this campaign. Oh, that works. We'll upgrade our Sisters of Slaughter. So this army, because they've also gotten rid of minor settlement battles, I can't, like, get a choke point or anything here, so there's literally no point being here. Which is another frustrating thing. I would quite like to actually do something here, but there's nothing to do except run away.
The ocean awaits.
So off we go. And I have this Shadow Wizard I don't remember recruiting, which is interesting. But yeah, they can have it. There's just no point. There's no point dealing with these guys. I mean, look at this. Look at these armies. Yeah, I won't be able to cut through them quick enough.
Black-hearted
Right. Off we go to Admiral Nokrusith. Because, yeah, you guys know that I'm all about the immersion with these games. You know, I play on a difficulty, so I'm not having, like, elite stacks coming at me every turn. I just find that boring. It means I have to field elite stacks. You know, it's boring. I don't like doing that. I like having diverse range of units, but yeah, high elves never feel immersive. You know, for the aforementioned reasons. Never feel right on the campaign.
Favored of the Witch King.
I wonder, do I just stay here? I think I just need to stay here. One more turn for you? Yeah, one more turn for you to replenish, that's fine. And it looks like they've run off for some reason. I think the two of these armies might be trying to get Admiral Canuvael.
Your desire?
My desire. Danger, danger. Chiang voltage? I
I
don't know.
will destroy them.
Here we go. Loot not quite.
Take their meager
I know, it's surprising. When do I ever do that? Never loot and occupy. Let's destroy these buildings. Don't need any recruitment buildings. Got a dark steed, and that means she's leveled up, so we've got a skill point too. I think it's about time we actually got some spells in her roster. Her roster? Her docket? I don't know, something.
Supreme sorceress.
Let's get you over here. And let's start building some defenses. Okay, good. Look here, Fellheart. I guess you just chill here. I don't really know how to deal with these guys yet. We are rolling in money right now, which is nice. Could go on a recruitment spree at some point. Although it looks like there's plenty more to build. There we go, we've run out of money. It happens so fast. Let's get you more slaves per turn, I guess. Works. We don't really need to put our income up, we just need to sustain it, I think. Because we are getting, yeah, quicker building times, cheaper construction cost. Control is down in all provinces, but I'm not really seeing an impact there, honestly.
Bloodshed becomes me. Supreme
We do need to recruit
sorceress of Grant.
here. So let's cancel building something. Is that going to give me much money? Actually, a fair bit. Fair bit.
Supreme
Maybe enough to get
sorceress of
those
Grant.
two. Nope. They cost a grand each. Shades are not cheap, huh? They are not cheap. I don't suppose we need a Tower of Dark Sorcery leveled up again. I mean, it would be nice to get some more... pretty many Corsairs, don't we? Alright, one thing we definitely need to do, actually. We'll get there eventually. We do need to get that Black Elk. So we'll get Dranak back. And he should have everything. Okay, yeah, good. He does have everything built. That's good news. Now let's build the Dreadmats, so he can get just an elite stack of nonsense, even though I hate doing that. But we might be done for this campaign before it becomes relevant, so it's not really a problem. So we'll start off with a bunch of Corsairs, as we do. You just run for your life. Caladriel can chase him about. You can, I guess, also get a couple of those, because there is some treasure kicking around. And our, yeah, I mean, we're rolling in money right now. Okay, I guess that'll do. Lord not moved. Yeah, that's the point. They're lying in ambush, game. It's an ambush. They're not supposed to move. If they move, people can see them moving, you know. I want her to hide, with her dragon behind a hedge. And we got an ambush. Okay, this is good news. Melee attack, the assigned unit. Who needs more melee attack? You know, I don't know. Him. He can have more melee attack. I could just give her more melee attack, but she's got pretty good melee attack anyway. I think we'll probably be fine anyway. Alright, let's do it. I'm excited. Oh, this would be fun. We haven't fought any Wood Elves yet, have we? We had the opportunity to, with one of their settlements, but it seemed a bit pointless. Yeah, this should be fun. Okay. Well, this is a bit disappointing. I mean, there's going to be some more archers in here, I assume. Yeah, I assume that's where all the Deepwood Scouts are, but look how close we are to having them completely stuck. We just send units in here, but no. No, not quite. It's a pity. It's a pity. So go fight the ancient tree man. Some eagles kicking around over there.
Dark Elves.
Yeah, I think Bolt Fiend's up here. Feels pretty good. But
Corsair handbows. Dread spears.
have all of you over here. One of you just shouted Dread Spears. I'm not sure why. Not sure why. Oh, and you. Oh, because I did grab some Dread Spears. How did I grab you? Alright, fine. Let's get you. You. All. Let's get you all over here. Not really sure where to pile in, but we do need to pile in. There's going to be a lot of pretty scary units back here. Now, trust these guys to get the Deepwood Scouts. And all this lot, I'm just going to target the Ancient Treemen, I think.
Cold-blooded killers. Massacre them. Slash, kill. Dealers in.
New attack, whatever.
Nagarothi. No survivors.
Ooh, nicely done. I told you guys to melee. What is your problem? What is your major malfunction?
Dread spears. Corsairs.
Onwards.
Okay, let's see.
The merciless host.
What can I do here? Let's just randomly breath attack. I'm sure that'll work out great.
Chariots.
And yeah, they're getting dealt with.
Them bleed.
But
We are ready.
I think I need to handle them a little bit better. You can start attacking these guys.
March. Kill.
Go for the Deepwood Scouts. Need to pop someone. Pop those Dark Riders. I have no idea where that explosion is going to occur. In the middle of nowhere. Hate that. Alright. Blast them.
We are ready.
Alright, come on guys. Come on now.
Kill them.
I go.
No, attack the eagle. Thank you.
Corsair handbows.
Alright, what else have we got going on? Got no targets really. Get some good damage onto the Ancient Treemen. They get some good damage into us though.
Corsair handbows.
Alright, let's get over here.
Dread spears. Merciless warriors. Dealers in death.
Okay.
We are
Oh,
ready.
hang on. Treeman over there too, huh?
Drugi.
Alright, let's try and get that eagle as well. Okay, no, it looks like you guys are doing okay.
On to slaughter. Death is coming.
Now let's move you guys out. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Start shooting him instead now. Let's try and get you dealing with that Treeman. Oh yeah, that eagle just got completely swallowed up there, which is perfect. Now let's try and deal with these Treemen. Good. Yeah, Dark Riders can do whatever, it's fine.
Bloody murder.
Bloody murder.
Carnage awaits.
Alright, looks like we're doing well. That was a good old ambush, wasn't it? Sure was.
Corsair handbows. The merciless host. Red spears.
Okay,
Scourge of the West.
a lot of shots over there. I think I'll probably just end the battle actually. Can't be bothered chasing around. Alright, good stuff. We're going to enslave them, obviously. So one thing I was wondering...
Slaves are required.
Okay, the turn's just going to carry on. No, stop it. Stop. I was going to talk about a thing. Stop trying to distract me, game. So, these guys, the something of Shanlin? Anyway, the Wood Elves down here. Does anyone know if they've actually been sort of worked into the Wood Elf campaign? Is there a mission to get that forest, you know, into the fold? Because the other one as well, the one that Gorst starts at as well, right? Is that a forest? I think it's just called the Haunted Forest. I don't know if it's actually an ancient forest like the other ones are. I can't recall. But anyway, does anyone know if that's been added to the campaign? You know, where you get like a mission, you get like a mission to confederate it, because I'd love to know. But anyway, during a particularly bloody festival, an assassin suddenly dashes out from behind a tapestry. He leaps at you, poisoned dagger clenched in his fist. With a graceful sweep of their blade, one of your lords strikes at him, severing his outstretched arm. Guards quickly seize the would-be killer, but your lord demands the honour of the kill. No, I want his soul. You get shrouded death for it. I don't really care about that. Or I can let them do it. And they get Assassin's End, which gives them extra melee attack. Yeah, alright. Yeah, Elizabeth, you can murder them. Wow, Pliatus also has a event. So a Black Council is called. So the Dreadlords and other figures of importance are summoned to the court. This is the day to issue new decrees for those lands under your control. You can bolster the military. I could upset our lords, but local recruitment capacity goes up and recruitment cost goes down. Demand improvements. Again, loyalty goes down, but construction costs cheaper and quicker. Set slave quotas. Loyalty can go down, but we get more casualties captured and get 100 slaves per turn. That's pretty impressive. Or we can just say, you're all great, and everyone can have loyalty go up. That's boring. So let's do another one. Let's do the slaves one, because that's what we always go for. Whenever we get the option for slaves, we go, ooh, slaves! Because, you know, we're terrible people. So production must increase, and for that we need slaves. Each lord is expected to deliver their due. They sure are. Bunch of things there. Right. Yeah, there's the jungles of Qian here with the spirits of Shanlin. I'd love to know if that's part of the Wood Elf campaign. So, Elizabeth the Dire Overseer. Alright, let's just finish off Lashmaster, and you can head towards Wildlife Village. I don't know if they're going to be headed south, but we certainly are. And, oh, here he is again. Nope. Nope, not today. I'm going to wander off. Alright, we're going to try and build some things here. Probably pointless, but we're going to give it a go anyway, because we are rolling in money. So, why not, right? Why the heck not? That's just going to be desert wherever we are, huh? Sure is. Okay, let's have a look at raiding. Can I get into their territory raiding? It looks like I can. It looks like I can. Perfect. Alright, excellent. So we have staved off attrition, and we're getting some slaves out of the deal. Brilliant. This might force Jiao Min to run over here to deal with this. But I think he's actually been suffering... Oh no, he wasn't suffering attrition. That was just from that battle he did. That went pretty poorly. Pretty poorly indeed. So I would love to get another Black Ark over here or something, so she could recruit something less useless. I mean, it's not useless, it's shades. Shades are great, but it's only 2 at a time. And, yeah, not a lot of variety over there. We can get some units from the Puppets of Misrule, but seeing as how these guys are going to attack the Puppets of Misrule, they won't hang around. Well, we might attack the Puppets of Misrule. We're really only, what? Yeah, 4 settlements away from taking over everything in the south, which was the original plan, just to finish that off. Shikara can get Blade Shield, I suppose. So we can be a little bit more robust. And hang on. I was going to zoom out to go across the world, but I changed my mind. Okay, you head over there. And I suppose you can get an upgrade too. And you. Lovely. Now let's head over here. So they're just going to chase us indefinitely, aren't they? Ugh, great.
Lord of the Black Court.
Guess I'm just going to keep running. How dull. Alright, let's just charge them over there.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Rubbish.
Never.
So I mean, it's just, oh, so tedious. No, I will not. Okay, building upgrades available. Let's put upgrade. There we are. What next? I suppose.
Dreadlord. We have a deal.
Suppose I can head over here.
Lord of the
See if we can't get that in range.
What now?
How about you?
The ocean
Can we get this in range? We can. Good.
Feared by all.
And we should get in range of that before we reach it with Shikara. So that's good news. Awesome. And she's looking right as rain. Perfect. Building upgrade available over here. Yeah, I suppose there would be, wouldn't there? So we have like a Dread Mance and a bunch of other things. Harpy cages sound useful. So let's do that. Do you want to start queuing up some Blackguard? I mean, they're very heavy armour, which will help deal with archers and the like. Some Cold One chariots would actually be very good for charging through the enemy's lines, getting into all their backline. So you know what? I'm going to get 3 of them. And, because that's how many I can afford. And I'm also going to get some more Corsairs. Good. Oh, hi. Hi, Tina.
An archmage.
Okay, moving on.
Amuse the Kraken Lord of Karen Carr, or suffer my displeasure.
For God's sake, what are you going to do? Oh, also trade with me. Yeah, alright then. Sounds good. The dagger. The dire overseer, Elizabeth, is at it again. So your lord has been caught secretly commissioning one of the court blacksmiths to create a sublime dagger enchanted with curses, which we can nab from her, which base weapon damage plus 90%. That's a fun ability. It lasts for 40 seconds as well. Or we can wound her and we get the dagger. Huh. If we stab her, she gets experience, which is quite funny. Or we just tell her to sod off. I don't know. Let's buy the dagger, shall we? I've got money. Underlings know they cannot serve 2 masters. Replacing the smith will be costly, but worth it. And Bordelot Errant. Bordelot Errant? Is that just Bordelot down here? They're called Bordelot Errant now. That does make a lot more sense, because it's not mainland Bordelot, which I'm assuming still is still a faction up here. I haven't actually really done anything this part of the map yet in Immortal Empires, so that's interesting. But anyway, nice to see that the Lustrian expedition is an errantry expedition. See, that's good immersion, right? That's immersive, I like it.
Dreadlord of Nagaro.
God, this is such a pain. Also, what the heck are you doing here?
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Why are you down here? Why are 1,000 wars all the way over here? Is that a normal thing to happen? Do they start down here now? I'm pretty sure that... Oh wait, actually they do, don't they? Because 1,000 Moors of Rakarth, I think, starts down here now, doesn't it? I think. I recall. I don't. I don't really bother to learn all the starting locations. Immortal Empires. Just enjoy the campaign, discover them as I play. It's been far more fun. I like the surprises. Like seeing a random Dark Elf hanging around in Lustria. Even though it makes perfect sense for them to be in Lustria, because that's something that they would often do. That's where they get their cold ones from. They raid Lustria for cold ones, usually through tunnels rather than, you know, having a bunch of islands colonized. But you know, let's have a look. See, yeah, maybe I'll just get some Corsairs. But this shouldn't be a problem if they decide to attack. Lokhir Fellheart is just happy to chill, I guess. Alright, Malevolent Lord, come over here. Oh, hello. He's been replenishing. Can't reach him. Can't quite reach this either. Well, that's a pain.
Yes.
Okay, one thing I can do
Do not cease.
is move here. They're not going to be able to push past to get back to their settlement. They might try and attack me in a couple of spots, but I think we should be able to corner them.
Carnage and bloodshed await.
Trickster's Hell. Very nice.
Feast on your
Alright, so we can occupy that. Good stuff. Got a new province. Love provinces, they're great. Big fan. Put up growth at the cost of slaves. No, actually, we are spending a lot of slaves right now. That is definitely going down.
What?
And yet within range of that. Not within range of him, though. Well, her, though. So maybe here. Maybe here we are.
Sail Damn you.
Yeah, just in range, perhaps.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. The ocean awaits.
Alright, I'm going to move back a bit. So I can push this way in a second. Don't really need to get you any more units, do I? Not really. Yes, that's all good. Shirley Temple needs some upgrades. Cool. Oh. Upgrade Nanchang. Which I do really want to, because we got, oh no, it's not here, sorry, it's in this one. So actually, let's upgrade this instead. Come on, let me upgrade you. Stop. There we go. Yeah, this settlement, we get the standing stones, which are really good. We're probably never going to get them. We'll probably be done. We'll probably be done. But maybe not.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Alright. Startle them.
True power
Let's
unleashed.
take this settlement. And then that'll leave Jiaomin fairly cornered.
Not a slave.
This
You could be
passes for
both.
treasure.
You could be a dragon and a slave.
Forbidden
Sorry to
magic.
break it to you. But you can definitely be both. Alright.
Dark sorcery.
Temple of Elemental wins. So we've almost taken all of Jiaomin's territory now.
I will destroy them.
Almost.
Take their
More
meager
slaves.
possessions.
Okay, good.
Malevolent lord.
Making
Unlord
progress.
first mate.
Alright, what do we want here? Strength through spite. Sounds good to me. Okay. Building upgrades. Let's build a bigger dragon house. Oh, we haven't recruited a single Charybdis. You guys know that? Not a single one. Not a single one. And alright, let's get a brazen cauldron. Let's be brazen.
Lord of the Black Court.
Okay. Boopity boop. I mean,
I bow only
there's some
before
Mufu up here. And Shanyang does not have much of a garrison, so they probably will take it. Oh, that's a caravan. Don't have to care. Okay, I thought that was a rebellion that I hadn't paid attention to. Turns out it was a caravan that I hadn't paid attention to. Oh wow. Okay. Growth again. I will use slaves by doing this, but it's a, you know, it's a major settlement, so major province. All right, I think we're good. Moving on. And Chiang is under attack. That is fine.
slaughter calls us.
I'll double back.
Come, kin, impress me, or the slave decks will have another to fill its cages.
More trade. Sounds good. Alright, a Bloodhool Coven. I thought it would be Rakath, but nope. So, Elizabeth the Dire Overseer. She's very busy lately. We're getting a lot of things here. So, during the monthly court meeting, one of your lords brings forth a chest full of gold. Pompously, they declare it is a tribute to the crown. Of course, they hope for a glimpse of your favour and the prestige that it brings amongst his peers. Raise everybody's taxes. Sounds good to me. The Lord has got it right. Why aren't the others making similar contributions to the treasury? Perfect. Wild hunt begins. Oh, cheeky little boy. Using the world roots. No, we didn't intercept, sadly. That's crafty, because now I don't think we can win that battle. Although I guess I can if I bring... Nope, they can't even get close. Well, that's frustrating, to say the least. Anyway, Orion, king in the woods and master of the wild hunt, is reborn anew. On the eve of the vernal equinox, the elite wild riders select a candidate to bear the mantle of the immortal elven king for the year ahead. Now that Queen Ariel has done her secret work, Orion storms back into the world once more. As ever, he immediately calls a wild hunt to clear the forest of undesirable outsiders. The herald of the hunt sounds the horn, signalling the elves and forest spirits to fight in Athelor's defense. A primal urge to expel the forest's enemies that none can ignore. Orion will now behave more aggressively towards his neighbours. Oh no.
Fear my malice. Sail down.
Alright, bring your malice over here, won't you? Alright, attaboy. Let's upgrade that village. No, let's upgrade this bamboo crossing.
Cruelty and violence. Do
let's just get you over here. You can set up an ambush, because I reckon that'll be a juicy target for these two armies. At least hopefully. They might not be, but they might be. And it's the might be that has me interested. So let's try. Worst case scenario, I just attack them with a 2-stack next turn. Cackle maniacally? Got to cackle maniacally.
Spellcaster.
Or else what's the point, you know?
At once.
Alright, just charge in. They may attack us. They might not. Hard to say.
Searching.
They might want to come down here as well, so
Cloaked and hooded.
might as well see if we can set up an ambush.
Hecate, guide me.
Because that would be a nice cheeky way to catch some of them out. Because I have a feeling this will be a juicy target for them. You know? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Shenwu. Let's upgrade that. Still don't know what I want to do with this lot. Did I miss a turn of recruiting over here? I might have done. I might have done. I mean, we only need them to sort of defend, really. Because it looks like most stuff is fairly close together. So I think Lokhir will probably deal with most of it. Ideally, I kind of want
What is your dark
Reverto up here again to deal with that. I don't know. I'll probably just leave it. I'll probably just leave it. But it does look like we're going to have another episode on our hands. We've still got a bit of cleaning up to do. But I'd say we're pretty much finished with this campaign. I don't know what we're going to do next. I still have no idea. I got given an early key for Blood Bowl 3 and Company of Heroes 3, all of these. And just none of the games grip me. I mean, they're fine. I just don't feel very gripped by much at the moment. And I don't really want to play something half-heartedly. Like, I want to be excited about the thing I'm playing. I think that makes for better content. So I might just play some indie games or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I may just have to take a break, honestly. Because clearly I'm still not feeling myself. But, I mean, there will be Warhammer 3 DLC coming in the next couple of months. So hopefully that'll get me excited and, you know, back in gear. But I kind of don't want to wait that long before getting excited about something. So I don't know. If you've got any suggestions for stuff, let me know. Most of them will probably be, you know, from me. But you never know. You might suggest something and it might immediately conjure lots of excitement and a willingness for me to jump into a new series. We'll see. We'll see. So let me know. Let me know if you have any ideas. I'm all ears because right now I have no no idea at all. So you might spark some inspiration, even if it's something tangentially connected to the thing that you suggest. I don't know. We'll figure something out, I'm sure, between us. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.